Hello, today we're going to show you how to update the standalone Vario, the S10, S100, S80 and S8 range. On the S10, we're going to go to the About page and just see the current firmware version. So you can see indicator 9.08, sensor box 9.07. And now we're going to go to the NavBoys website and find the latest firmware version. Onto the NavBoys website, and at the top here we've got software and downloads, and then downloads. And then if you scroll down here, you can see LXNAV firmware. Download the latest firmware for LXNAV products. Click here. Now, this takes you to the firmware page on the LXNAV website. And then if you scroll down here, you can see S10 standalone Vario latest firmware. Includes S10 S-Box firmware. The latest version is 9.19 and that was released on the 28th of November 2023. Okay, we're just going to download that by clicking this icon. And there we go, it's downloaded to the computer. We'll press show in folder here. And then we need to get the SD card out of the S10, plug that into our PC. And we're just going to copy that firmware file. You see it finishes, the file extension is .zfw, and then we're going to paste that onto the SD card in the top directory, so make sure it's not inside any of these folders. Once we're done there, we can eject the SD card and we're good to unplug it. We'll put that back into the S10. And immediately once you've done that, it's going to come up and say, do you want to update the device? We'll press yes. And that's going to run through the update. While it runs through the update, really important to make sure that you don't interrupt the power to the device. So make sure it stays turned on. So what it's done there is it's just extracted all of the firmware files on the SD card. Sometimes it will automatically reboot and start the update procedure. In this case, it hasn't. All you need to do is just turn it on with the top rotary switch, pressing that in, and it will then run through the update. Just to remind you that this procedure is exactly the same on the S100, which is the bigger screen version of the S10. And it's the same procedure for an S8 and an S80 and the S8 Club and the S80 Club. Okay, let's finish the update and it's now rebooted. And we just start as normal. And if you wanted to check that the firmware has updated successfully, just go back to the About screen. And you can see we're now running the latest firmware version 9.19, sensor box 9.27. That was how to update the standalone Vario range from LXNAV. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.